Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with Fishing Planet, and we are finally into the regular season. Decided to get off the Christmas thing because honestly there's not a whole lot I can catch, so I think it's time to move on and check out some of the things that this Dnipro River has to offer and this trolling boat has to offer. And I think it would be best to start right here at Dnipro River. Now I'm going to be using that trolling boat anywhere I can troll, so that thing is going to be put to use. But let me see if we can't get in here and do a little trolling, and I think we might even go ahead and initiate our monster fish mission, the Dnipro Pike Bone Hook, because we're going to be trolling for pike mostly. I think most of the things you're going to catch are going to be pike. You might get Wells catfish, you might get zander, but the majority of the species found here are actually, or you can get them floating bottom fishing. So you also have to collect a few things, one of which I already found in one of my episodes by accident. Some water mint. Might just jump around and see if we can't find these things. Looks like we got to get water, 2 more water mint, a can of mussels, and the pack of cookies. Now where in the world will we find that? Guess we're just going to have to look around a little bit here. They want you to do some exploring, I mean, which is fine. I found out that there's a lot of animals and things around, which is kind of cool. Let's see. You ever notice your avatar walks real stiffly? Is that a church? Yeah, I think it's a church. Let's see here. Alright, we may have to jump to another spawn point. Let's do that. Let's jump over here to the wild beach. This is a campground. There might be something here. Oh. Ah, there we go. Salo. The heck is that? Can of mussels. We found the mussels. Alright. So that, guys, is right here at the wild beach. So we need to get the mint. And I just ran into that as I was looking around, so... yeah, I think the mint's gonna be a little bit hard to find. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Ah, water mint. There's 2 of them. So far, campground has yielded quite a bit of stuff. This is a big map, so... yeah, let's try hitting a different spawn point. Let's try going down here to Poacher's side. All this stuff looks the same to me. Ooh, very shallow water here. Ah, there it is. Last one. Okay, this is where I found it. Wait a minute, that's not it. You're right here at negative 30, well, about negative 4480, negative 171.26. And then the other one was right near the campground, and the other one was next to the sheep at the boat dock. So that wasn't too bad. That's a good portion of the missions there, guys. Let's see. Now we gotta find the pack of cookies. Where the heck? Pack of cookies? Where the heck would I find a pack of cookies? Be anywhere. Well, it's not going to be in the grass. It's probably going to be near a structure. Kind of like the can of mussels were. All the dried fish. Oh, there's a horse. That's cool. Well, what we got here? Red worms. That's cool. Free bait. Free's always good. This could be a good place for the... Let's see. No? No cookies so far. Just some horses. Didn't leave anything in his little lean-to. Yeah, it's feeling that those cookies are going to be not quite as easy to find as some of the other things. What's over here? Okay, we got more structures. That's good. Just some overturned boats. God, this place is huge. It really is big. Looks like a really active place. Probably a good place to fish. But I think I've explored about all this that I can explore at this point. Let me see here. Let's try over here at Reed Cat. I've been here. What's that over there? Oh, it's a lamp. Yeah, but no cookies. Heck on it. Just a lot of ducks. And what's that? Oh, more mint. So there's at least one at each spawn point, guys. You just gotta check out, and it actually sticks out pretty well. Yeah, this spot I did fish for a short period of time. This is a great pike location. Really good. But I don't think we can go any farther. On land, anyway. Let me see here. So we visited here, we've gone here. We still have not found those darn cookies, so... I'm seeing our toolboxes and such. Well, we're going to go ahead and see what we can do about maybe catching a little bit of... Oops, I keep wanting to do the other thing. See if we can't catch some pike. It doesn't really matter where you troll, you're going to get them. They're just daggone near everywhere. Hold on, let me take a look at the map here. I want to look at the big map. Yeah, I've trolled already off screen. Basically, the path I took was I trolled right down through here, went out to the main, trolled down as far as I could go. Now there's a stopping point. Then I came back, went as far as I can go, and then I went up this way. There's a lot of places you can troll, and I was catching quite a few pike. I mean, they're just everywhere. And they love to go after things that you troll, I'll tell you. What we're going to do is we're going to start over this way. Now this is going to probably be more than one episode, guys, without a doubt. We've got to get quite a bit of stuff. I'm just going to take this slow and easy. Who knows, we might find the cookies along the way. It's entirely possible. But let me slow this down here for a moment. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and start off with the two rods that I had in my DLC. That's the black needle rod, goes up to 60 pounds. That comes with the scarlet thread reel. And I'm going to try one of these cicadas. This is one of the new lures that came with this DLC and with this map. I haven't tried it trolling, we're going to try it this time. And we're going to try a good old-fashioned crankbait here. I think I might take it down to a 3-foot one though. That's an 8-foot one. I was using that elsewhere. We do have 3-foot ones. There we go. It says too light. Does not matter. Does not matter at all. Because we are trolling, and you can work around if it's too light. Yeah, we'll start with that. We might do spinner baits. We're going to try a little bit of different things here. We're going right to a peak, so this is a perfect time. Oh, and the other rod here, let me show you. Almost forgot. It's called the Trident Casting. It goes up to 55 pounds. Not as big, but it's a casting rod. And the Mulfer 60 Pro 6500. Now, pretty much you can get just about anything out of here with those two. You might have to work at it, but you can get them. You can see we are still moving. There is definitely a current. So even though the boat isn't moving, it is, I mean, the motor isn't moving, it is still moving. See, I can throw this out and still get it a good ways. Alright. And we're going to have to keep an eye on it, because if we don't... I mean, let's put this over in rod number 2. We can have a fish on there and not even know it. And we can already see that there's plenty of activity. Yeah, I just found out in the, I think it was the last episode, you can't use bottom rods off this boat. You have to have a different boat for that. Which is kind of disappointing, because I would love to be able to do that. Alright, let's get this thing moving. Again, about 4 or 5% is good. Pretty much the same as it was on the ocean. This time of day probably won't take long. I think they might slow it down just a little bit. Take it down to about 4. We're only going about a couple miles an hour, so it's not like we're barreling down the lake or anything. There's all kinds of structure here. Perfect environment for the pike. We got the deep water, then we got more of a chance getting Xander and Wells catfish. This is Pike Central. You might get snags, but these rods are heavy enough that you probably won't lose anything. Aha! And we already have one. Let's see if we can't. Alright, let's see what we got here. It is a pike. It's a young northern. Off the cicada. So we already know that the young ones will go after it, so we'll see what maybe the bigger ones will too. I'm pretty sure they do. Yep, see, we already got a snag there. Now, got a lot of activity over here, but I want to keep going this way. I want to go up to the head of the waterway. As you already heard, when we got a fish, it started splashing. Yeah, see, that might get snagged, but it's not going to stay that way. Alright, we already got another one. Yep. That cicada's being real popular here. Alright, let's see. I think it's another young one, probably. But I think it's a different type of fish this time. We got a trophy-eyed. Very nice. So they go for it. I think that might be the first eyed I've gotten here. Okay, back to the drawing board here. It's the only thing about not throwing the anchor down is that you'll probably drift off into the weeds. Now, I don't think you can access that right there from the spawn points. I think you have to only put your boat there. I think we're getting out to the open water now. Yep, we are. And when we get out here, I might... What is that? Oh, ducks. Are they gonna move? They're just gonna let me float right past them. Hi guys. You having a meeting? Okay. That was weird. Alright, we're gonna head this direction as far as we can. Now, I might change over from the crankbait. I did spook one of them. Yeah, I think I might change this over to a runner now that we're in deeper water here. Oh, shoot. No wonder we weren't getting any bites. We snagged a rag. Let's see here. Doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and change this to something else. But we're going to see what we can get. I've got something called a twerky runner. I always wanted to try this out. See what we might get. That's another one of the new lures. Since we're in deep water, this would be a perfect place to try it out. Might be good for Xander. There's a big fish. Alright, let's try that. And we didn't do too bad with the cicada. I'm going to try something a little different here, though. Maybe a single spoon? Or a jigging spoon, I don't know. I'll have to decide here. See if we can find one of the new ones we gotten. We also have buzzbaits too. This Club Series barbless narrow spoon might be a good one to try. Let's do a spinner though. Or a trophy single spoon. That's a good one too. Let's try that. See what we can get. Doesn't get anything, we can always change it. Alright, let's head downstream here. Yeah, I don't know how far we can go, but there is eventually like little floats that tell you you've reached the boundary. Kind of was hoping the deep runner would do something. Yeah, I see the floats. Now that's as far as we can go. So we're gonna have to turn around and come back. Yeah, we got something. Okay, this is bigger. This is a lot bigger than that last fish. I think we got one on the other one too. And that's what I'm talking about. There we go. What in the world? Trophy Black Sea Roach. I didn't know you can get them trolling. That's cool. Take him, that's for sure. So far, nothing on that one. I don't understand that. I was expecting to get something. Alright, let's get a little bit faster here. You turn around. It's kind of surprising. It looks like you could go a lot further. Yeah, but once you get over here, it's like you hit an invisible wall. Yeah, look, there's all kinds of houses over there. Cool looking things that you could explore, but you can't. it'll probably just go boom like I hit a wall. Oh, okay. I think I might have something on number 2. Hold on, let me see here. Yep, we got something. This is off the Twerky Runner. It's not a bad size, whatever it is. Oh, come on. Yeah, for some reason when it's moving, it really has a hard time picking fish up. I think we got a Wells catfish here. Yep, we do. So they go for it, huh? I'm trying. Alright, we're gonna have to put the rod there and shut this damn thing down. Because he is just... I cannot get him in here. There we go. For some reason it's really hard to do when the boat's moving. That's not bad. So they go after the Twerky Runners, huh? It's good to know. Okay, let's stop this for just a second. I'm gonna get my brother rod out of here. I'm gonna try a spinner this time. Now, spinners are always good for the pike. I always count on those. And we're gonna use this rainbow spinner. I think we might get us some decent sized pike with this. That's what we need right now. See, a down log is going to be a good place to kind of whiz right by. We're going to run into one. They're going to be over here. I think we got us a fish here. Hold on. Hold on. I think we got one. Yep, we got one. This single spoon's been doing really well. What do we got here? Do we have us another Wells catfish? Nope, we got us a trophy European perch. It's kind of a big lure for that little fella. Oh, that was a big fish. That's what I want right there. Let's see. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, we got one now. And it's decent sized from what I can tell. Got another one too. 2. Got Northern Pike, not big enough. This one, number 2, may be big enough. We didn't lose it. Okay, we got it still. Oh yeah, this is probably a pike. Normal size. At least. Yep, Northern Pike, 9 pounds. Not quite big enough. we're not doing bad with the single spoon. We need to get something that's going to attract these guys. I'm about ready to pull the stops here and try something that I know will get a big fish. This dual swim bait. Now will this? Let's see, this rod handle it? No. It will handle this one. I think they go for it. Let me see here. Let's see, they will go for casting spoon, spinner bait. We have spinner baits. Jerk baits. I didn't even think about jerk bait. That's not a bad idea. Let's try a jerk bait. I think I've got one in here somewhere. I'm sure I do. Yeah, here it is. There's the fire opal and the regular jerk bait. We're going to try the fire opal. I know this is an event one, but and we're going to try we'll just leave that one for now. Alright, we'll throw. I was thinking about trying something else, so let's see, what was the other one that I wanted to try out here? Oh, spinner baits. Let's try this spinner bait golden tune. We'll leave the red thing on there. Somehow I knew we had a snag. Alright, now let's go. I think that jig bait is going to do it, and I think that spinner bait is going to do well too. And eventually I'm going to want to try buzz bait. Ooh, there we go. This is a spinnerbait, and it is definitely a good sized fish. That's more like it. Northern Pike, another 8-pounder. Got to get a big fish here, guys. 20+ pounds, which means we have to get 5 uniques. Oof. That is quite the demand. Well, we're definitely in the territory. That one was probably 20 pounds. It just jumped. Yeah, that rod's gonna bend like nobody's business, though. For it to be what we're after. I'm contemplating going up this little tributary here. Just to see what we might get. Well, we got some big fish here. This may not work though. Yeah, this would be a good place to try a buzzbait. Whoa! There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and reel our jerk bait in. That's not going to work. Pretty sure we've got us a... No, we don't have anything on there. It's not... pretty odd. Okay, let's put a buzzbait on there. Let's see which one. Let's put the left... let's put the white. And I think I'm going to put something else on there to attract some attention here. Maybe a nymph. And this one, I think I might leave that one as it is. Let's go right through the heart of all this and see what happens. We have horses. And we got one. This is off the buzzbait, and it is a decent sized fish. This could be our unique. Or, well, no, I was going to say 12 pounds. Daggone it. So close. It's good size. Let me see you. Take a look at him. See how they really changed the way the pike looked. They look very different now. I don't know what it is exactly, but I can't get down any further. There we go. That's better. Yeah, they look more slender. They don't look as fat as they used to. Not what we need, like I said, but they are here, without a doubt. They went for that buzzbait real quick. Somehow I knew this was going to be a good location to try to go after these guys. But we've got us a snag here. I don't know if that's going to run it or... Guess we'll find out. Is this over here? Oh, it's a boat. was looking at everything. I didn't notice that I was running aground. No, it's not a boat. I'm not sure what it is. But I am kind of interested in taking a look at it. I don't think you can get over to here. I wonder if I can get off on the boat onto it. Okay, we got one. Come on. It's not as big as I thought it was. Young Northern Pike. Well, at least 2 went for it. Yeah, you doesn't look like you can get off on here, but I am gonna go over here real quick because I want to see. I want to see something. Now, is this a spot here that we can get to? Or is this only accessible by boat? Now, I guess we'll find out here. Well, there it goes, okay. Let's see here. Okay. That wasn't easy. Yeah, I don't think you can get here. I found them. I think I found them. Yes. Pack of cookies. Alright, let me show you where it is, guys. I don't think if you can get to it, it's not easy. But it's right here at negative 67.82, negative 19.07. That is where the pack of cookies are found. And I think we might be... Not sure. Let me take a look at the main map here. No? I think we're on this island here. Yeah, we're right here. Which there is no spawn point. There is no way to get to this point without a boat. You have to have a boat. I saw this weird looking ground from the shore. It looked like sand. I think it is sand. But you cannot get here any other way. But yeah, that was just by happenstance. I had no idea that that was going to be there. I saw the shack and all this other stuff, and I went, maybe I better take a look. That's where it's found. So we just need to get the pike. That's all. No big deal. That should be like, you know, super easy, right? And we can't go on that thing. That's too bad. This does look like a good spot to fish. Well, anyway, guys, it is getting a bit late. I'm going to have to end this episode. Now, we haven't gotten any of the pike we need yet. We need to locate a great spot for unique pike. That's all there is to it. Or at least really large trophy pike. I think some of my viewers were saying they knew where they could be found, where the best spots were. If you could you give me some coordinates? Because I will definitely go take a look. And let me know if it's better to fish offshore or trolling will work. Any bit of help you can give me, because this is going to get us to that monster mission. This looks like a good spot. I mean, I don't know that it is. I don't know that it isn't. Anyway, guys, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.